Even prepared for this, but hey, I got Sauce here in the booth. We got Jimster back with us, playing in race reporter. What's up, Jimster?
How's it going?
Jimster, you're on a team, right? You're not an independent here.
For the first time, I got picked up by a team. I was supposed to race for the first time last week. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. But this week, thankfully, I was finally able to get back in here and get racing. Very, very proudly sporting for Rising Dragon Motorsports, the
All
Double
right,
Zero.
cool. Well, yeah, welcome. Chase Beatty's team, Rising Dragon. The entire organization is named Rising Dragon. No longer, officially, no longer Venom Racing, but yeah. So we had a run runner win in the Xfinity race. We had Derek Cope win, and we
Hmm.
just had Cyber Bionic win for Rising Dragon in the Cup race. So two of the lower teams in the series right now getting two wins tonight. And Blakey T's got two races in a row. He's a run runner driver, but he's going to have some stiff competition from some Rising Dragon competitors. So Jimster, namely one of them. So we're going to have a pretty good race here. Sauce, welcome to Kentucky. Are you excited?
Yes, sir. GTR along with the sauce here. We've had some interesting races to start the night. Been involved in both of them. So happy to see these truck guys get it going at Kentucky. I know they're gonna be out there having a good time. So hopefully we get a good race tonight. Jimster on the pole with Memory. Hey, your team's
Excellent.
looking
Good
stout
job,
tonight. You
Jimster.
got Memory P2, Blakey T P3. And they get P4, and then we'll get P5, P4 Drunk Fest, and then P5 is gonna be Baseball Kids. So it's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna send them off here in about a minute, and we can join.
Just curious, did Memory make it in here? Because I didn't hear from him.
He's P2.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Okay. Oh, there he is. Also, Blakey and Memory both in for Rum. That's great. Can't wait to get in there and see everybody. I'm gonna start my stream because I know we like to do a little. So you might only hear my. What's going on? Oh, that's why. Let me know when to come in the room too. So if you did miss it, Derek Cope, who won today in the Xfinity Series, he did it on a last lap pass. A couple of guys ran out of fuel, or it was
No,
very close.
I wrecked my own driver on
Oh, that's
accident.
right.
Yeah,
Sauce accidentally wrecked his
yeah.
own driver
I
for sure.
overcorrected right into him. It was pretty embarrassing. So hey, these things
That's my
happen, and
bad.
it happens a lot. So one day we'll get over the schneid.
And in the Cup race, we had a really long race. Obviously, a little longer than the Xfinity. But sorry, I'm trying to write words here while say other words. But we had a little mishap down in the back of the field. A couple of guys got together in turn 3 and 4, coming to the white flag, but the leader had already taken the white flag. And in the Cup race, we ended under caution, but Cyber Bionic was able to pull it out.
Yeah, I was second in that one. That was pretty heartbreaking. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, can't finish second here, Sauce.
We're gonna have a good time tonight. We could join now. So they are off, underway. Jim Stewart's lobby. I'm excited about this one. I think it's gonna be a good time. These truck guys out there. I got
They
20
have been putting
guys
on a
out
great
there.
show.
Hey,
And
I love it.
every
I look
week,
forward to it every week.
I
It's
do too, honestly.
almost better than driving sometimes.
So yeah, now we're just getting ready to get in. So what, Sauce, how are we getting in?
Yes, we can join now.
Awesome, coming in. Jimster on the pole, our IRR, and that's something special. We take the best guy in the series, one of the best guys anyway, and put him in the booth so we can't talk about this.
Make sure y'all got y'all's volume up a little bit here.
Thanks, much obliged. All right, coming in here to the buckle up in your truck 225. Well, I guess it's more of a 112 and a half.
So 115.
The 116.
And we're underway here at Kentucky. Jimster leading them off.
Way to do the math. It's not just a pretty face, ladies. We're still loading in. We got the fan to take bets.
We are down the backstretch. Blakey T's already looking low on Jimster.
Love phenomenal stuff here.
Got baseball kid on the outside.
All right, so if you're watching Sauce on the Snake Pit channel, you're going to get the broadcast view. If you're watching me on my channel, you want to switch it up or have both running, you're going to get in-car views. Looking back from our leader, the 00 of Jimster. Here's the 44 of Blakey T just underneath baseball kid, the 24. Entering turn number. We got car trucks up into the wall in turn number 1 here.
Oh,
just
wow.
at the tail end of the field.
Oh, we got a car, truck around.
Blue one, I see.
Oh, Klein boy. And that 52 special.
Tough break for the freezing guy.
Get back up to the leaders here.
Jimster in the little distance on Blakey T. He was side by side for half of this lap at least.
Blakey T, 2 in a row.
We got the two Road Runner drivers running second and third right now, respectively. Drunk Fest here in the 21 as we go through a little bit through the field. He started fourth. He's currently running sixth. He's just under the 51 of Nike Boy. Nike Boy would love to get to that bottom lane.
And Nike Boy, your points leader. He's trying to get that regular season and title solidified tonight. Story Squared's only, I think, 28 points back. So, and Drunkfest, the guy who's trying to get in himself.
That's true. Drunkfest used a lot of good finishes here. Mathematically possible, but this is a long shot. Big T-Bones, we're on board with him now. We have seen him qualify pretty well in the past. Looks like he qualified fifth or sixth place here tonight. He's running a little bit further back than that. Just behind the 26th and flying.
And we got a battle for the lead.
Get back up to him. There goes Blakey underneath Jimster. Memory trying to follow in suit, getting a little tight here in turn number 1, washing up the track a little bit, keeps it off the 00. Too wide off the second corner. Blakey T is going to keep it down low, let Holden draft to his teammate. And that's going to cost Jimster second place as well with Baseball Kid in suit.
Baseball Kid underneath the 00. Gonna get in line. It's, you know, with Kentucky, it's hit and miss. Sometimes you can get some good pack racing, sometimes not. But eventually it's gonna get strung out, and the good trucks gonna be shown in the long run here.
This is pretty much the pack of the good trucks. Maybe so old. Story Square here in the 16 underneath Jimster. Jimster still on the high line. He's trying to fight his way down.
Spin out some other guys. Baseball Kid P3 in the standings. Story Squared. Talked about him. P2 in the standings. He's yet to finish. He's only finished outside the top 6 twice, and that was at wild cards of Daytona and Eldora. So pretty consistent.
This is Memory's third start in the series.
Yes, maybe second actually.
That's what I was thinking. It's kind of third.
He ran Chicagoland, and we haven't seen him since. Glad to see him tonight. He's pushing his teammate Blakey T right here.
And his part-time schedule is one of the reasons why he's here. Truck Series races. On the second place, real good. Kind of blocking off that field. Baseball Kid on the rear bumper, but can't quite make a move on that 40 Chevrolet. Rio HG and Ski Mask Leezy still on the shelf this week. Ski Mask Leezy had a hand injury at work, and that's what's kept him from racing.
Interesting. Let's see if we could get some action back here. We talked about Big T-Bone, Story Square, Nike Boy Will. Turf Tech back here in that tin truck. Back here with Jimster.
Check, here we go. Yeah, good on
The
field.
7th. Behind them, you got Balmer in that 98 with T-Bones.
And he had to catch the back there to 10.
Yep.
He wasn't just there.
Colleague fan in that 26 truck back there. Warpig 4th in points. So, I don't know what's going on back here. Wicked Fridays, he's trying to make a playoff push. Broadcaster Clay as well, right there on the bubble cut line. Nick Jackson, independent driver here tonight. Klein Boy.
No, he's racing.
Oh, that's right. Excuse me. Apologies.
Yeah.
Rising Dragon. Shout out to him.
Originally picked up by Run Runners, but couldn't race the Cup schedule, so
That's
had
true.
been released and picked up again by Rising Dragon.
Interesting. We got GTR Butters. He told me he didn't want no camera time tonight, but he's getting camera time. So GTR Butters back here in that 15 truck. Speed Racer Racing. He's in Xfinity, he's eligible for the truck series since he started there.
Here, though.
Yep. No team points for him. Ty racing in that 88 truck, trying to get, hey, he's right there in the playoffs, I want to say, 9 points above the cut. Fat Tony has expired. Another one of our independent drivers. Back to Jimster, up front to Memory and Blakey T.
Ooh, we got a little battle with the 15 and 16. Maybe they just kind of lagged at each other there. That's going to give the 00 a run to the bottom. It's going to put Nike Boy up high. One more spot for 00 as he gets it back. By the way, Drunkfest did go around his teammate, the 24 of the baseball kid. Drunkfest now in third. And those three guys right there, well, Memories probably doesn't have a shot. Blakey T, real outside shot. He'd have to win this race and the next race to even be considered into the playoffs. And that might be some admin captain discussions if that was going to take place. But Drunkfest, he has a mathematical shot here, so it's really important for him not only to win this race possibly, but to get as many stage points as possible. That perfect 21 is going to be, you can see him fighting hard this entire race. Jimster, if you have a lap count, we'd appreciate it whenever you have a moment. Drunkfest did lose that draft in the top three, though. He's not able to hang with them at the moment. We'll see how he does catching up at the pit stops and after the end of the first stage. Got a 00 trying to go below the 16. No, the 16's trying to go below the 24.
I don't think we'll have pit stops.
Well, the stage pit stops, whatever that is.
4 laps to go here. And the Travis Tyson All-Out Truck Series.
The 16 is throwing some heavy blocks down there.
Interesting.
He is throwing those off the ledge.
Oh, they're getting loose back there.
Too, yeah. Jim's are steady, but doesn't get underneath them.
I want to say your point with Blakey T. Could he get into the playoffs realistically? No. Will he get a waiver? Probably not. Here comes Drunkfest trying to get P2. Drunkfest going to be aggressive here with 3 to go.
Blakey does move up.
Throws it in there.
40, but, yep, gets back down low. The 21's got the position now on Memory.
See the run he gets.
And look, Memory's going to fight hard unless it's not going to put Drunkfest. Definitely wants that position more than Memory does.
Throwing it in there.
Those playoffs.
2 to go here at the line.
00 goes underneath the 16. 16's washed up. Here comes his teammate underneath him as well. Oh, while that's happening, Baseball Kid's put a little bit of space between him and 4th place.
Comes that 21 truck. Is he going to get the run off the turn? The 44 slides. Here comes the 40. Down low the 40. Will they get 3 wide? Yes, they are.
Not got all the grip up there.
What a move by the 40 truck. Here they go. Coming to the white flag of the stage.
Time around for stage number 1. Finally get some adjustments on some of these trucks here. 21 back underneath Memory. 44's driving away while that's occurring.
Yep. Battle for P2 here in the stage. Blakey T looks like he's going to get it.
Blakey doesn't slip up.
Meanwhile, Jimster back to 5th.
Contact out of the 40 and the 21.
Oh, they're racing.
Memory's got the speed.
Oh, they're racing. You see a crossover.
44.
Oh, he's got the run.
Does the 40 have it? No. The 21, they're touching. And the 21, Drunkfest, he gets 2nd place. 3rd place goes to Memory. 4th place, Baseball Kid. 5th place, Jimster from the pole.
Interesting. Hey, good little run there from them guys.
That's the first stage. Get those adjustments in, raise those tire pressures, fill that tank, loosen her up if you think you need to. You probably don't.
I think you loosen it up, man. These trucks, they're real tight. These stages aren't very long, I want to say, so.
They get tight, but you'll lose that rear grip off turn 2 here, so you gotta be careful.
Shout out to everybody tuning in to the Snake Pit channel for the Cobra E-Racing Travis Tyson All-Out Truck Series here at Kentucky. We'll be ending the regular season next week at Bristol, so these guys are fighting real hard tonight for this playoff spot. Blakey T coming out first.
All right, starting 5th with Blakey T up front, Drunkfest in 2nd. Story Square is going to start 6th as we start stage number 2 here in Kentucky. 116 miles. You guys are racing this Friday evening.
Blakey T out front.
And goes off the corner there. Like he definitely has a bit more of a plan. Drift up by here. And Nike.
Hey, shout out to Chibi in the chat.
What's up, Jimmy? Nike boy
he's muted.
hits the sewer grate. Gets a little out of shape here on the front straightaway. Speed
Oh,
Racer's
man.
starting to enter the fray. Look at that black number 3.
Yes, he is. He's round the back bumper. Your points leader. They're going to take it 3-4 wide down the back stretch.
Oh, there. 4 wide.
Yes,
on the
sir.
back
Let's see
straightaway
it.
in Kentucky.
Oh, here comes the 16. He throws it in
Backs out,
there.
Nike boy. Nike
Oh, the
boy's
51's going to
wide
give it to the 3.
16, he didn't back out at all. Oh, we got some guys banging in the back there. 5 wide off of turn number 4.
Wow.
Tie racing back there.
Broadcaster Clay back there as well. And those guys are on the cut line, so it's imperative that they get points tonight.
Yeah, even 10th place, 1 point. That'll do wonders for somebody back there.
Go back up front. Got a battle for the lead between teammates.
The 51 of Nike. Ask them.
Who?
They just ask them.
Oh, in the chat?
No, I heard it.
Right. So, yeah, shout out to you, Chibi, but we muted him, so it's probably Chibi. I don't know why Chibi's still in the broadcast chat, but shout out to him. And he goes to great lengths. We'll give him that. Memory to the lead.
Yeah, Memory to the lead. Now Blakey's going to get the high side. Let's see how he handles it. Both Jimster and Nike Boy did not handle it well. He's still stuck up high. Jimster's just rebounding now. He's coming from 4th into 3rd as he battles on to Blakey here. A heli demon ride. Story Square is going to have that position next. Although Blakey's still trying to fight high, not outside. He may have to grip off of turn number 2, but overall around the lap, you just cannot make moves staying up high. A little bit of drop here in the back straightaway would hurt entering corner number 3, but as you see, can't dive down in the corner. Story Square is going to have that position momentarily. Now the 51 going underneath the 3, that might put the Speed Racer up in that lane. Could give a little bit of a push to the 44 here this time. Previously mentioned, Jimster and Nike, they never had that help. Nobody got up in the second lane with them. Now you see the double zeros also trying to make that diamond into corner number 1. Oh, the 51 touches the apron, takes out Blakey T. Exiting turn number 2, the 44 is around. Will we have a yellow? A couple of trucks are around now. Yes, yellow flag is out. You know what? It looked like a complete accident, but that was at least the 3rd time I've watched the 51 touch the apron and get out of shape. Second time in the corner.
From what I can tell down here on the track, it seems like a lot of guys are having a bit of a tougher time trying to stay off of the apron just because of how close the racing is. So it's interesting. I've hit the apron once or twice as well already in this race, and it's difficult to keep the strokes the trucks looser. So excellent. See where these guys are getting out of shape.
Kentucky is one of the most oddly constructed racetracks ever. It's one of the reasons NASCAR's not there anymore. A wise person once told me if you're following the yellow line in Kentucky, you're not following the racetrack. Here we go, restart here in the middle of the stage number 2. We'll take a lap count from Jimster whenever he's available. We've got a tight one here. As the 24 now is your leader with Memory in 2nd.
5 laps to go.
5 to go.
I was trying to adjust your volume there, Brent.
Thank you. Story
It's a
Square
little
got
low
the
on my
position
end.
now down low. Here comes Nike Boy as well, which Speed Racer says, I want that position as well. 3 wide coming out of corner number 2, much to Jimster's dismay.
Look at this.
Let's go on board here with the double zeros and come through the field. The 16 has now gotten washed up the racetrack a little bit off of turn number 4. And here comes Nike Boy. He's
that
making
40?
moves.
Did the 24 take less than 4 tires?
I think he took 2 tires, yes. He's fighting hard on the outside, but Memory does have the faster truck. So does Drunk Fest. In fact, I think 24 might have made a mistake here. He was not.
Oh,
in
he's
that
out the
position.
wall.
Oh, and here we
Back
go.
into it.
Another wreck. Doesn't spin. Keeps it on the
Klein
wall.
boys around.
Good job by the 24, though. But we're under yellow again.
Under yellow, yes.
Will we go back to green?
That'll be the end of stage 2.
All right, so Memory, your stage winner. Nike Boy is going to end up second. It looks like the 21 of Drunkfest is third. Some more stage points from him. Jimster's fourth. Fifth is the 3 of Speed Racer. And then from there on back, it's kind of hard to tell. Maybe Story Square in sixth. Blakey, seventh or eighth. He's coming back up.
Looks like Memory got the win. Drunkfest second. Nike Boy finished third. Finished fourth. Speed Racer fifth. Blakey T sixth. Square seventh. Fridays eighth. High Racing ninth. And Colic Fan rounding out the top 10.
All right, Colic Fan getting in there. And look, that's another guy fighting for the playoffs here. 4 points for him. All right, stage number 3 now coming to start. Memory, Nike Boy, Drunkfest, Jimster. That's your top 4. Blakey T is now in 6th. He's in the 3rd row. So is Speed Racer in that black number 3, but we're back underway. What a start here. It's tight pack racing in the all-out Travis Tyson Truck Series. I think somebody might have hit the wall coming out of 2. Yep, we got a couple of guys in the back. Squirrely, but we are still going straight. A couple of your fastest trucks here are battling in the middle of the pack. There's Blakey T getting a push from the 13. Who's in the 13?
The 13 truck. I don't see a 13 out there.
Oh, it's the weird 98.
Oh, they're wrecking in the back. Butters is around. Nick Jackson's around. Broadcaster Clay has damage.
Oh no, do we have a yellow again? Blakey T has been caught in this blender.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the 88 is Tire Racing throwing a big block on
the 02
Blakey
just
T.
went straight through Butters. That was weird. Shout out to NASCAR Heat and the physics.
Now that's Wicked Fridays in the 99. That might have been who I was looking at earlier. He's taking
Oh,
real
they
tight
are
with the 44.
scrambling everywhere,
They
man.
are pushing the 44 as low as they can get them.
Go back up front. Drunkfest in the
He's
lead.
getting past them. Yeah, all the meanwhile, the 21 is in the lead now.
Here comes Speed Racer in that 3 truck.
This is actually pretty big for Blakey T. He needs to get that front pack. He's going to just have any shot here. Although we could have another yellow. Speed Racer, second place. He's not going to stay there for long by the looks of it.
And Nike Boy Will right there. He's going to make a move on him. Throws it in there down low.
But the 21 can't block them all, can he? He's going to try.
Oh, the 51 and the 3. Oh, this is
no
just...
help to the 51, though.
You got Jimster back there just waiting.
Well, with the 3 going up high. Well, here the 16 now goes high. But guess what? Blakey T is catching this lead pack, especially as they battle. He is catching the draft of his teammate, Memory there, who's in 6th.
Big gap there. Looks like the
Blakey T
00. He's taking a peek.
Blakey T and Memory did win both stages as of now. And yeah, the 00 down low here. Does he have a run on Nike Boy? Nike Boy's going to try and block him into the corner. He's going to get that block. But here comes the 21. He's going to bounce off the rear bumper of Drunkfest. That might have cost him a little here off the corner.
Gonna lose his momentum. They're racing behind him, almost 4 wide.
Can't make a move on him, but that means they also can't make a move on the 21.
3 wide back there. Oh boy. Got a 7 truck breakaway? I'm sorry.
About 8 actually. Let's see this. How do we get 1, 2,
7.
6, 7.
How about that? In stage 3 of this racer at Kentucky.
Well, Jimster gets to the high side here. He's going to lose a spot or 2. The Speed Racer's going to let him back in line. Memory now up to 3rd place, and Blakey T right behind him is going to be fighting for 4th. Boy, what a pack up here. What
And correct me if I'm wrong, is Blakey T on the fresher tires or are they all on even? He just started in the back, correct?
I'm pretty sure they're all
stage
on
3
even right now, yeah.
And if anyone needs the points, it's Drunkfest. And you got Nike Boy Will, he's trying to get the regular season title. Memories, he's trying to get a win out there. Blakey T as well. Jimster.
Oh, trying to block the 40, but Nike can't do it. Now he has to get out of it.
All these guys are hungry up here. I love it. We
You
need
know,
Chase
Nike
Beatty up here
does.
tonight. I don't know where he's at. Let me just say
Nike
that.
pretty much clinched it on Story Square, right? And they can't. Story Square could win this race, and Nike could back out. I'm pretty sure Nike's going to win the championship in the regular season.
28 points is all he was behind.
Right, with only 20 trucks. Like,
It's true. Hey, if you want to do the math for me, I'm out for it.
You're the guy, man. You're like Murdoch. You're the brains and the looks. I'm Hannibal.
Oh, wow.
Trunkfest, he's holding strong. He's got two of the strongest guys in the field
That's
just
true.
behind him, working together.
You got to think if they're saving, though, because we're going to see a pit stop.
That's true, too.
That 44 throws it in there. P2.
Now, what is the strategy? I mean, I know Jim's just really busy right now.
If it's me, honestly, you just run it. Just run it out and kind of base your pit stops off of where you are on the track and where everyone else is pitting at. So you could undercut it if you feel like it. Me, probably just run it as long as I could, honestly.
And you got to take 4 tires. You're going to try and take 2. Here goes the 44 now, up high.
Making a move.
He almost moved out of the way, it seemed.
Comes the 40.
That's going to
That 3 trucks there. Gives the 40 a bumper.
That's going to split those guys up.
That 40's not going to like that. Comes a double zero.
Another spot. Yeah, here comes Gypster and Story Square.
It is feast or famine up here. We got a slow truck up ahead. That's GTR Butters. Or no, I'm sorry. That's Klein Boy.
Is that Nike Boy at the very tail end of this as well?
Yes.
So there's only 2 sets of teammates in this pack. That is the Memory and Blakey T, as well as Nike Boy and Story Square. Everybody else is on their own.
Comes speed down low.
Baseball Kid hasn't been seen for a minute. Remember, he took the 2 tires.
Interesting.
Oh, he's out of the race.
Oh, wow. We have lost Baseball Kid.
Badly damaged, too. I don't know what happened to the... Oh, remember he hit the wall?
Oh, man.
That was the last time we saw him. I don't know what
happened. Tough break for Baseball Kid tonight. He had... Oh, the 20s. I don't know what Kid's doing. Maybe he's coming off the pit road, but... Yeah, tough break for Baseball Kid. He's solidly in 3rd place. Oh, the 51 in the wall racing with Drugfest here. I'm not sure what happened while we were off camera. Speed Racers in the lead with Blakey T P2. Jimster at the P3.
We have Blakey T back to 2nd place here. Speed Racer out front. Leading this race on his own 2 feet. Jimster in 3rd. A powerful adversary for both these guys. Here goes
Look at Blakey T. I thought he was going to maybe push him a little bit, but...
I did too.
Why would Blakey T do that? You know what he's here for.
No other reason.
Oh, hey. Yeah, that's a tough break there, Baseball Kid. Blakey T in the lead. This is the real truck race went green yet.
Really
we're gonna talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm getting caught watching this truck.
Hey, shout out to you, Joker. Hey, Joker. Hey, we might get you in there next season. Who knows?
Blakey T's showing a lot of muscle here as he got around the 3 truck, and here comes Memory. Memory got shuffled all the way to the back of this pack, and here he is coming back up through.
We won't scroll any because I know some people have the DVR of the race tonight, so we won't talk about that. Shout out to the comments though. Oh, the 40 truck going up the track into the 3 truck. No love lost there from that bumper earlier.
Go back to the team and do a lot of that anyway. 2 wide for the 3 of Speed Racer and the 40 of Memory. Look at that double that. Jimster and Story Square.
Look at Blakey T pulling away. You gotta think other teammate games going on right now.
I mean, his teammates.
We've seen it all night.
Doing a heck of a job, man. That might as well be Lewis Hamilton and Botas right there. Just because he's 44, I guess. But yeah, they're doing a great job together here. And the Nike boy off the pack, Story Square has no more friends in this pack. Jimster, he doesn't have any friends with anybody. Neither does Speed Racer.
Coming down to the wire. Brink, what was your pick for this week? Was it Blakey T?
It's
Or was
Blakey
it
T
Member?
until
Okay.
he doesn't race, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Can't blame for that. Mine was Drunk Fest. I was a homer as well. Because I know he's hungry for one.
Yeah, those are two solid picks. But look at this pack of cars. Like, this is where your win is coming from. Nike boy off in the distance there. Could have had another one. Just to give you a little insight, the yellow line, you see it going around here, turns 1 and 2. But when you go look at it, and we'll take a look on the onboard next time they come through, the track's banking doesn't actually go along with the yellow line. In turns 3 and 4, it's a little better until you get to the front straightaway. But in turns 1 and 2, no. There you go. We'll go right on the roof cam, Blake and T, so you see it. See that yellow line wiggling down the front straightaway? Yeah, that's another part of it. Watch the actual banking. You can see it on the seams. There it is. To the left here, you see Blakey just staying above that crack. That crack is more the yellow line than the yellow line is.
Hey, it's good. It's a good time to be on that one.
It's a good time to ride the crack. You see, this time he can go a little bit below the yellow line even, because the banking runs a little bit further low.
And it seems to get some separation here. Blakey T, Memory, Speed back there with Story Square, Drunk Fest, Jimster. Pretty decent sized separation. We'll see if these truck guys can get back up there in P3. Looking back here in the back.
Back there for third, but both the front runner drivers are pulling ahead.
What happened to the 51 truck? Oh, Clay's in pit road. Warpig's down pit road. Here comes Balmer coming down pit road signaling.
I'm gonna guess what happened to the 51 Nike.
He got the wall. Lost the draft. Yeah.
He started racing real hard to catch back up to the draft when he was smacked.
It happens. Back up here, Story Square, we see Memory and Blakey T side by side coming off 2. Blakey T's gonna signal the pit, so is Speed Racer, Drug Fest, and Jimster. Memory and Story Square are staying out here. Nike Boy Will pitting as well. Got Blakey T right here. See how he gets.
Less crowded pit road for Memory.
Did the 21 miss pit road?
Oh no.
That's. It's gonna cost him some time here. That is for sure. Everyone coming down pit road for the most part.
Here comes Memory.
All right, yep. And they're gonna have to pressure tires. Yeah, Drunk Fest lost a lot of time. It's gonna be tough right there to get that back.
He's a little further back.
And we have just got word that Blakey T has sped. Everyone.
Both guys, both the two guys, are our guys.
Putting in the pit road right there behind those two. It looked like Blakey T wasn't speeding, so I'm a little surprised by that one. And also, it looked like Drunk Fest got a little loose, trying to get down off the banking, making the banking conversion, and likely got too sideways to keep the car straight if he was going to keep it up braking, and that's probably what did it there.
Tough break for Blakey T. So we'll see where they blend with Speed Racer and Jimster right here. Memory and Story Spread, that is. That's going to be the race for the lead and the win. Off pit road, here they come.
Looks like Butters is at the race. Speed Racer coming around at speed. Here's Memory coming.
I think Memory's got it. I think Memory's got this one.
He's got to have pressure tires. He's going to be right behind your leaders.
Let's get on board him. All the way around. Yep. It's just one lap though, fresher tires, but we know that can make a huge difference in this game. Story Squared should be able to get up there possibly with pressure tires, but we'll see what Memory does here. Does he push these two guys out? Or does he pass them right away?
He could also just hang on here and hang on to his stuff and wait. He's right in their draft. He doesn't have to make a move right now. Although the Jimster's going to go high, that's going to give the Memory the lane. Jimster's got the grip though on the higher side. He's going to pull ahead again. And that kind of fooling around for Memory could, use up some time.
I don't know, man. I just feel like you gotta get the lead when you can. As soon as you can get it, take it.
So far, he's losing a tad bit here to the 0.
I think he's playing it. He's playing the long game right here.
Yeah, because he comes right into the corner on him, and then here he is, a nice slow off the corner. See right behind the 0. High on the 3. Cooling off those tires too. Because you stay in the draft too long, your right front's getting
Hotting up here in the Cobra E-Racing, Travis Tyson All-Out Truck Series here at Kentucky. Speed Race here leader. Jimster P2, Memory P3. This is the race for the win here, everyone. Coming to, we'll get a lap count here in a bit when we're able. See the 52 going down pit road, it looks like. Story Squared trying to get that draft, trying to get a sniff back there.
14 laps to go.
You heard it there, 14 laps to go.
Here's Blakey T. He's behind that pack we saw a little earlier. I don't know if he can catch them. He's kind of by himself.
Here we go. The 40's making a move. 0 backs out of it. Gonna see what the 40 does here with the 3 truck now.
I think he's going to make a move on this.
You gotta get to what number's comfortable for you. This is what, 13 to go. I'm not sure.
Yes.
I'm not sure if that's maybe too early, but we'll see how it works out. You gotta pick 2 guys off, so gotta work his way up there. Here he goes, the 40 truck making a move on the 3 truck. Yes, sir.
Oh, he is.
Oh,
Diving in there. Hugging the yellow line.
burps it a little. Here he comes. The 3 truck slides up. 40 truck down low. 0's pushing the 40.
I don't know if the 3 had to slide up. Did the 40 get there? He's there now.
He's there. He was there the whole time, I feel like. He gave a little room. I mean, they're both racing really nice. Clean. Let's see
He's
the
holding back here a little bit in third with the 3. He's going to be tight off of 2.
40 truck to the lead with the fresher tires. This could be it. Does the 0 have something? What about the 3 truck?
Does seem to be the position. Now they do more of that. Story Square could catch them. He has gotten closer. Albeit it is going to be a bit of a daunting task. But good when we get side by side again.
Coming up on 10 to go here soon. 3 truck.
Oh, in the corner. It's going to put Jimster up high, just a tad.
Yes, it is.
The 3 of the bottom lane, side by side off of turn number 4. Good news for the 16 and the 40.
Sorry, I was trying to get back to moving. And really, those tires they're a little bit older. I'm telling you, with this game, it really does make a difference. Memory's got the pace. They're really gonna have to work together, P2, P3, to get by him.
They might even need Story Square to get there, so they could.
As Story Square gets there, we'll see how his tires are, and he's been running it hard trying to get up there. So we'll see what he has left.
Yeah, he pit with Memory, isn't he?
He did. As they come up on lap traffic of the 0-2 of Nick Jackson.
Lap traffic to contend with. How many laps to go?
8 laps to go.
8 laps to go. Are they going to catch these cars ahead of them? Looks like Ty Racing and I think Jackson just ahead of them. climb boy. That guy might be the climb boy, not the time racer.
Interesting.
26 already. That's the 26.
Oh yeah, that's a Cog fan. Not having the run he wanted tonight, I'm sure.
No.
Oh, he's into the wall.
Keeps
Wow.
it up high though.
Wow, that could have been.
Does that help out Story Square at all? The 40 actually got around that a
Oh
little better than
man,
everybody else.
that was.
He's keeping it up high, but it gets tough when your truck's a little loose and you're up by the wall. You don't want to slide. He stays out of the way. Nick Jackson
Whew.
is next on the pecking order.
Everyone got really tight right there. 40 truck still in the lead. 3 truck P2, Jimster P3. I'm gonna say 6 to go at the line.
Blakey T trying to catch that back of cars. Here's Drunk Fest even further behind. Here we're on board with Story Square as he tries to chase down the top 3. Dipping a little below that crack there. I noticed it. Oh, we got a car spinning around. That's Nike Boy. He
Holy,
gets the 2. The leaders
huge
are
red.
involved.
What the?
The 3 and the 00. The Jimster
The 16's around them.
to the lead.
Is there no caution?
There is a caution.
Holy.
Wow.
What the?
What
the?
developments? I don't know
The
what happened.
O2. I just saw the O2 coming up the track. I'm not sure if.
Well, the 51
Wow.
was around, and then the 02, I don't know if there was contact after the 51 was already around. He's blocking the track. And then it was all in front of the leaders. Memory and Jimster and Speed Racer.
That is.
Depending on when the yellow came out, Story Square could be our leader.
Story Square is currently listed in 4th with the damage of some of these guys up
Yep.
front.
Oh, yeah, Memory's going to have
You gotta take 4 here. You gotta take 4 here.
We're going to have a shootout, and you know who's going to have a shot here?
What do we have? 3 to go?
Blakey T.
Wow. I'm gonna get on board with this
Speed
3
Racer
truck.
up front. We're going to find the 3 in the pecking order.
Got it.
There it is. 16, Squeaks, then it's 00. Oh, Ty Racing in 4th, Wicked Fridays in 5th. Then you get Memory. Drunk Fest and Blakey T still in the mid-pack. Turf Tech and the number 10 down low in the mid-pack. They're around. The 26. Another yellow? Another shootout? Are we going to keep
We're
going?
staying green. Here comes
The
that
88
Ty Racing
underneath the
throwing it
00
in there.
Jimster. Speed Racer
Wow.
pulling way ahead of this.
Is this the white flag?
White flag this time.
White flag
One
is
more
out.
time. The next flag ends the race. Story Square trying to get on the 88. Look at this Ty
comes-
Racing out of
here he
nowhere
comes.
here. Coming for
Throwing
a
it
second
in there. He's gonna
place.
wash up the track.
He gets tight in the 16. Gets right to his rear.
Here comes the 00. He's gonna have one shot at it.
Off of the corner. Do we have a shot here? Entering corner number 3. Jimster
Here it
on
is.
the 3's tail. 5 wide for 9.
Here comes the 88. Throws it in there.
A little bit
The
of help on the
00
high
got
side.
it. Does he have momentum?
Speed Racer's got the bottom line here.
And they come to the line. It's gonna
How the speed is a drag
be.
race. Speed Racer.
Speed Racer gets it.
He takes
P2
it.
is Jimster. P3 Story Squared. What a finish! Wow, that was.
Wow.
And listen, if you're
And
Memory,
no
you
run
gotta
runners
be
near the
hot
front.
right now. You gotta be hot if you're Memory. I know I would be.
If you're a rum runner, I think you got to be hot. If you're Drunk Fest, you got to be hot. I don't know what happened with Nike.
Please, someone get results for me so I could do the points.
Looks
I
like-
appreciate that. If anyone's listening. Wow,
Jimster's got you, for sure. But I bet you Ty
appreciate
Racing
it.
does, too.
shout out to him.
Sending it to you now.
Appreciate you guys. What
Wow,
a
Speed
ending! Speed
Racer.
Racer. There's gonna be some hurt feelings tonight. It's
Oh, my God.
It's just one of those nights, man. What are you gonna do? So, Speed Racer, your winner. Jimster P2. Story Square P3. So I think all of those guys are in the chat already. If they would join us, we'll get to chatting with those guys and yeah, see what their thoughts were. Fast Slap Story Square.
I am speechless.
What a spectacle. Hey, and since Jimster's already in here, we'll go ahead and get. Oh, here we go. Speed Racer join. We'll go ahead and get
Here's Speed
Jimster.
Racer.
P2 Jimster. What was your thoughts there on that last couple laps, that green white checkered?
The wreck that came before it looked like it was super out of thin air. Unsure what really happened there, but we got 2 seconds of damage. Kind of frustrating. Wish I could have avoided the incident entirely. Would have been able to restart up front, but the racing was good there at the end. Appreciate the respect from Thai Racing for not sending it down there into turn one or turn three and washing me up the track. Great racing by Speed Racer to not wash up the track there. Just great racing all around, other than a couple of small miscues here and there. But when you've got a lot of guys that are racing this close together and are this close on pace, overall great racing.
Yeah,
Frank?
Jimster. So you were on the pole. You had a front row seat to basically this entire race. Good job, by the way. But
Thank you.
what were you planning before that happened? What was sort of your setup? You were sitting there in third, and before that crazy accident occurred, what was your plan?
As much as I don't want to admit it, the truck got way too loose, way too early on me. I wasn't able to get the truck tight enough at the end of the run all night long, and I was going to finish third unless something major happened between the 3 and the 40 up front. So getting the restart there actually helped give me a shot at the win. The truck was a short run truck, not that I wanted it to be, but that's the way it worked out. And yeah, so planning on capitalizing on a mistake, and glad the caution came.
Oh, good job, good job. And look, you still came out of here with the top three, so great work through all of that. It's crazy. I'm just still kind of like in shock. Sauce.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to you, Jimster, for the P2. We'll go ahead and get our P3, and then we'll get to our winner here soon. So, Story Squared. Late push there, came out the pits. You're pushing hard to get. What was the view for you there at the end?
This game gave me a bad pit stop. I was right behind Memory coming in the pits, and he was gone coming out. So that's unfortunate. I gained over half a second on them, but unless even if that crash didn't happen, I think I probably still could have got there. Just I don't know what I would have done if I would have got there. Honestly, wish that caution did not happen.
Yeah.
Did you have a shot to catch them coming up the four to go?
Oh yeah, I was gaining a tenth on them almost every lap.
I
And
thought you
then
were.
they were
Yeah.
battling too, so I was gaining pretty fast. So if they kept doing that, I would have easily got to them within the last 2 laps.
We know that Nike Boy ended up with a little bit of trouble here towards the end of the race, but how was it working? Were you guys working together through the better part of that race? You were the
Oh yeah,
only team besides Rum Runners that had a partner in the race at that point.
yeah, a little bit. I was like we would let each other in, and we'd be like, hey, if I'm a little faster, I'll get by you, and we'll just get in line. And then once it came to the last lap, and we felt like we couldn't gain any more, then we'd battle it at that point.
Well, he sure as heck topped you out on the last lap after all. Unintentionally, maybe. But good job, Story Square. Good job on your top three here tonight. The winner.
Speed
Sauce,
Racer.
yeah.
Congrats on your win, Speed Racer. Tell us, really, there at the end, you're trying to get Memory. You had the older tires. You're racing Jimster. Then all of a sudden, there's a wreck right in front of you.
Yeah, so I have no idea what happened, but long story short, I came off of two the same as the other two trucks I was racing. There were two trucks doing funny things, we'll say, on the backstretch, and then I T-boned one of them. I was pretty darn sure I was getting 15 seconds damage initially. I hit circle, nothing was yellow. Caution came up, no estimated repairs. So I said, screw it. Game gave me no damage. I ain't repairing nothing if nothing's broke. So
That's because all the damage went to the 40.
I, I don't know. And then I was able to get the lead on the restart and was able to hold him off from there. I thought Jimster was going to give a little bit more of a shove, which would have been fair because I think me and him were racing pretty tight, and I think I kind of gave him a couple shoves that I shouldn't have. But regardless, we'll take it. I think started this race 18th, ended it in first. More Kentucky Redemption. Last time I got caught for speeding going 42 and 45. This time I went 48 and 45 and won the race. Thank you, 704 Games.
Yeah, this game is screwy for sure. But yeah, congrats on the win speed. What was it like for you there at the end? Was it hard because memory had a lap of fresher tires, or were you guys just waiting, biding your time?
It was definitely harder. I mean, as Max says in real life, any advantage you can get is a good one. Memory definitely had it, although not sure what happened to his truck, but he seemed to start running the middle to higher lane. I would assume he got tight. Maybe he just went a little more to the tighter side than he should have. And I was starting to gain time. I went from 6 tenths to 5 tenths, 4 tenths. Eventually got the three, but without that caution, I don't think I would have been able to make the move. So I don't know.
Well, hey, we take our chances as we get them, right?
Definitely.
Dale Earnhardt could lose to Daytona 500 on the last lap, then you know anything can happen. So
Yeah.
this is a crazy race. The Truck Series has been absolutely incredible. We have some crazy amount of talent throughout the entire field. So thanks guys for showing up, and thanks Sauce for putting it on, and thanks everybody for watching. This has been a really great night so far.
Hey, it's been an eventful night. Clay, you're in here. You got something? Anything you want to add to the time
Nope,
tonight?
nope.
All right. Well, let me get this camera on. There we go. Yeah, we'll end it here. Brink, appreciate everybody coming in. Long live the sauce here. Brinker Hoff. Shout out to Jimster, Enrich Reporter.
It's gonna be a fun time in the chats.
Hey, this was the Cobra E-Racing Travis Tyson All Out Truck Series. And yeah, we're signing off.